Hey guys, what's up? So to end Gacha month and pretty much that, yeah, I didn't really have much plan for the, I think I had slight plans to do this months ago, but yeah. So the end of the month we're gonna review Princess Connector Redrive, the anime adaptation. Yeah, Princess Connector Revive is basically a sequel to original game to Princess Connect, which kind of lasted for like a year and a few months. And it was at the time when they really, well, I admit this was kind of at the time when the gacha game industry was still young, and yeah, surprisingly I didn't have much research I can find about it until I looked at some Reddit posts, and turns out the original game was just a browser game at first before just this True that Amenra, which was kind of a failure, and yeah, like in the original game, yes, I can see some battle cutscenes. I think, yeah, it's the right choice to probably just turn it into a converted mobile game and just completely overhaul the game entirely. It was also at the time when they were trying to do some things, but So, while being a sequel, the plot, I'm not going to spoil much of the main plot. Despite the slice of lifeness sometimes in this game, in the anime, and as well as this game, but much of the plot has been more put of the side. More of the side. Although, yes, it does focus heavily on character development, but yeah, I think why not. So yeah, Redrive was pretty much just a redo slash sort of a redo sequel slash redo of this entire thing. So yeah, although I'm gonna talk a bit of the first episode a bit. So yeah, we get to Yuki, who is our player stand-in, who will be the player stand-in for this anime voiced by Ashi Aoba. Ooh. Yeah, you may be familiar with this guy as Toma Kaji. From the Index series. I just don't know what he's been doing when he's not. I guess someone's friend was there. Oh, and say hi to your best. Also, say hi to your best friend. Say hi to your other girl. Say hi to Miku and some other friends who actually, if they actually come. Yeah, it's nice to know what he's been doing. And yes, he's all. And Ishura from Shugo Kadra. Nice to know what he. And America. Ishura from Bako. I guess I know. Oh, well, I guess I know the answer is kind of easy, kind of dark. This is secretly his manga. Okay, anyways, jokes aside. So, yeah, had pretty much everyone's favorite plot device, amnesia, but kind of makes sense. He was mostly revived and had lost his memories during the time of these events of the game, and yeah, pretty much most of the story is pretty much surrounding mostly him trying to get his memories back, and hopefully not dying in the process or something. Yes. Anyway, so yeah, we also introduced to this goddess character who, weirdly enough, had a slightly different voice. We're introduced to Amra. And weirdly enough, she had a fairly different voice actress. In the game, she was voiced by Yuka Asuka, but in the anime, she was voiced by Rita Teshi. I don't know if she was busy that day. I don't know if she was busy that day or something. Yeah, weirdly enough, I don't remember the voice actress that day. Voice actress that day. Yes, I might be sick or something. I'm assuming she went sick that day. Although, weirdly enough, Rita, she never voiced a character in game so far, and so the way that if she ever voiced a new character, at least in game, I could imagine making the
Why are you hungry or not?
No. Sorry. Not now, at least, since currently she doesn't have her voice actors or anything. So, yeah. Anyways, after a nice little opening song, we are introduced to one of our main other protagonists. we're introduced to pretty much one of our other main protagonists. One of the three main protagonists. I know there's a fourth one, but I never got watched. I only watched the first two episodes of the anime, so being sure, but I think that's a story for me. First of all, we get to Kora Masura. Yeah, voice, but Iucho Mashu. Ooh, yes, I'm going to. Ooh, you may. Ah, yes, one of the quarter girlfriend. Ooh, you may be familiar as Mikuno. A girl from the quarter. Truples. I guess I know what. I guess I know where she has. Also, Anna Akaji Ifra from Action Hero and Cheer Free. Nice to know what she's been. When you have that basic schedule? Ah, yes, must have been. And yes, I guess I remember one of the heroines decided that Isekai to this underworld. Yeah, I know this franchise used to. I know they don't really show much of the Isekai ones aside from in the game where you actually see it or through the flashbacks you played in the game. Yeah, actually. Yeah, I remember the gameplay for Redrive was pretty good. Alright, more auto based and similar to another game, but yeah, I played it. That was pretty good, but I got really bored after a while. It got really boring to me after a while, because maybe the gameplay wasn't my cup of tea and kind of got repetitive a bit, and you wanders around until you get to a lot more exclamation shot as well as a loading screen. Saw wolves and I was trying to eat a unconscious Yuki. So yeah, this is gonna be the first interaction between our two main leagues. Anyways, Komuro decided he's alright. He's a rice kid. Yeah. And then we are introduced to our other main protagonist and my personal bias between Japanese voice actresses. Peppercorn. Yeah, she'll be our sort of who's looking for a sword, but anyway, most importantly, her voice actress. Mao Ichi. Sorry if I butchered that name. Mao Ichi. Shimochi. Yes, I'm actually familiar with her name. Although she does go, whenever she does voice actress, goes under the stage name, simply just her first name. Mao is her simple first name. Dots between her name, by the way. Between the letters, by the way. Yes. One of my favorite voice actors. Okay, I'm more familiar with her voice actress, not because she has played a lot of characters. She has been a bit of one of the more famous voice actors and one of my more favorite voice actors, and she plays a lot of characters, and usually she does appear more frequent voice actresses work since 2009. Although a bit more early years, although recent years she has been a bit more of a voice actress. But I mostly know her for one of her well-known roles. Yeah, she was Luke Milfi from aka Gokai Yellow from Gokaiger. I know that's live action and tokusatsu, but I'm more familiar with her. Also, she voiced Raptor A3, aka Wisha Pink, and Kira Ranger. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, she had played 2 Sentai characters. As much as I want to go with a recycled character, she's cool, she gets a pass. As well as several minor roles as well. So, yeah. I guess I know it's you. And yeah, she has starred in several tokusatsu. Mostly Gokaiger is one of her more. Other than that, she also has been a professional voice actress and had some roles, although you may be familiar with her role as everyone's favorite Oni girl. To that such another Slime King. And as well as from Black Clover. Iris from Fire Force, so I guess I know what she's been doing when she's being with the team. Any retrieve from the engines of the Light Company. So yeah, she has a fair lot of the more VA voice actress career. So yeah, it's nice to know she has been doing a lot. And yeah, I do enjoy her voice as well as that really a bit of a range of voice actress career. Anyways, we see two bandits who just yes, we found this blade, but Peppercorn just found them. And she was unaware that these were the bandits that stole her sword. Yeah. And she was unaware that the bandits stole her sword and just assumed. Yeah, this is going to be riches. This is going. Anyways, yeah, we get to a lot of decent character development between Yuki and Karo. Oh yeah, we also get to some cameos with some characters that will also be some of the playable characters that also were in this game, but we'll be mostly sidetracked this one, as well as pretty much needing to go look for the place as well as that. Yeah, they tried camping for the night, but wolves were there, and one of the guys wasn't happy. Anyways, we're also introduced to another character that will also be a bit of, not really much of a playable character, but just a random character we get to. We get to Carol. Oh. Voiced by Shuka. And, well, I guess I know what Miko... Ah, yes. I guess I know what Miko Roscoe was doing when she was not helping the group. I guess I know what Miko was doing when she's not helping, or Saizo being taken out of a different job. Ah yes, Saizo's previous life. I know she's not really much of a famous VA of it. I know her VA isn't really famous. Aside from some roles, she isn't really much of a VA work. Cause sadly, she doesn't really have much of a VA. She does have a decent VA role, but she isn't really, let's just say, that famous, to be honest, as compared to most of our Genjin co-workers. As well, to most of her work. But yeah, interesting to know she decided to go there. So they decided to do so they look at the mission board for different jobs and decided to take a simple mushroom job. We cut back to Peppercorn just looking for a sword, looking for the guys who, looking for the bandits to patch up, and Pulse still doesn't have the sword. And founds them. Yeah. Tries to hide, and the bandits try to hide, but unfortunately, we see some little weird foreshadowing. So they found some mushrooms and found this cute mushroom. Yeah, Karo. Well, it found a cute mushroom. And decided to keep it. And then Yuka just discovers Peppercorn's just lying down because she has some energy and feels hungry. Yeah, one of our character quirks is that Peppercorn is into rice. Is one of our big eaters, and also pretty much also really like rice. Rice is our favorite. And this is like most of my family. Yeah. So yeah, and then we see another character. We're also. And, yes, this last character with a mysterious broken handle. So, yes, we get to a cool animated fight scene, actually, and while the studio itself is, let's see. While the animation studio is its own pictures, yeah, the devs. Yeah, the devs themselves do have animes, but really, that's, unfortunately, they're have made their own anime division, and so far only made 2 animes, Mara Friends and Prince of Connector Redrive. And also Blade Runner, but that's it. And this is Blade Runner 2022. God damn it, Blade Runner. Okay, who's been Barry Allen? Did you mess up the timelines again? I need to tell Barry Allen to stop messing up timelines to give a random American American made stuff in anime adaptation. And I hear let's see, Super Crooks, and also Black Panther. How the hell did these get anime adaptations? Like, those are American properties. Sorry about that. So anyways, but all hope's lost until Emerson decided, you know what? Time to get power up their abilities. Yeah, Yuki is going to be sort of our protagonist, although Yuki is going to be our basically main protagonist. Well, those by signing for player. Although you do see him in some cuts in some scripted battles, you can actually play him in game. Yeah. So after seeing, it was revealed these weird mushrooms were kind of the reason we're actually wanted to start their life. Although these bandits will be okay later in the episode, but still, while they were saving the time. Anyways, we see that one mushroom for earlier who is scared. Carl goes back and tries to eat her. He tries to eat her, but Peppercorn's like, ooh, ah, ooh, Yeah, she's kind of like, okay, eating a sentient mushroom that's still alive, that was trying to eat them. The episode ends finally, and also got your cameo characters. Oh yeah, and we see a bunch of cameo characters, including one that has basically literally Konoha Masashi's voice actress. That is voiced by Konoha Masashi, even though this anime doesn't really have that. Oh yeah, as for the last character was shown at the end, although she doesn't have a voicing role until although she will not be revealed till the next episode, but I better mention her in it anyway, since she's going to be important for the next episode. But then whatnot. We get to Kaya Monochi, voice actress Rita Bachi. Oh hey, original Musho's voice actress. Oh wait, sorry. Oh sorry, wrong voice actress. Wrong voice actress. Right, I just realized wrong voice actress. I'm sorry. Sorry, I got Rizka. Sorry, that's Rizka Tachibana. I keep freaking. How do I keep missing out the voice actresses? Sorry, slight mistake. Slight mishap. Sorry about that. Mistake. Voice actresses aside, so we get to Rika Tachibana. What's it? Tachibana-san! Oh, is it? Okay, you know what? I'm not doing the blade chokes. Oh, doesn't really have who really doesn't have much voice actress roles a bit. Aside from being one of the rifles. Aside from being Luchaev from Street Fighter V, one of my rifles, and yes, Kaba. And also voicing August Von Pesia. Yeah, I've been reminding myself of priority shit. It's for always such a lot of reprised voice actresses. Yeah, she's not famous, although not really that much of a famous voice actress, but she has some decent roles. And yeah. Anywho, overall, I think the first episode was pretty good, but I think while the show's getting a second season coming in June of next year, and I think while they're only editing so far, more doing all. But I'll wait and see on more future stuff to cover. So anyways, thank you guys for watching, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time, and goodbye. Bye! And that should be concluding Gotcha Month.